I don't know. Are we going live? YouTube, stop working. We're live. Okay, we're live. Okay. Hey, good morning. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. It's a Monday. It's 6:04 a.m. A little slow start getting the computer all up and running. But we're here. And I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And we're here to talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way, and to help you build more value to your company, but not spending 60, 80 hours a week working on it if you don't really need to, and try to keep it really lean. And as we work, we want to work specifically on what's important so we can get through the day quicker. But at the same time, have a little bit of fun. Fun stuff is the railroad. So I got the railroad, right? Philadelphia Railroad Steam Works Museum, which we're still working on. Though we did get a, one day I'll get it and I'll bring it on the show, a little tabletop steam engine, which I should videotape and share with you all and put up, that we are going to use for displays. To be honest with you, I know enough how it works, but you know what I could do? I could just stare at that little steam engine just run all day long and just watch all the linkages. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little geeky engineer, but I love it. So it's a pretty good deal. But we're not here to talk about steam engine, but though, little bits at a time, right? Sometimes we do have the big cart. We got to build that into a steam engine. But we went and we bought a little tiny one. We're fixing up, cleaning it up. Just, start small, just like in Scrum, little pieces at a time, build the collection, and we'll see how that goes. Good thing we didn't start that this year with the coronavirus, right? However, and the same with my coffee shop, working on that. Actually, today I'm going out. I'm going to learn how to be a certified food handler, a manager of food handling. So little steps, even though no way am I opening a coffee shop right now during the coronavirus. It's a little thing to that, and a little reality, right? But I am going to get certified, because you always have to have someone certified in the city of Philadelphia at the location when we open. And here's what I figure, right? To get the coffee shop, whether it's successful or not, when I work at the museum, we're going to open a food place. Someone has to be certified. So I'm going to take this class and I'm going to use it in multiple locations in the future. So that's kind of like a little bit of agile thinking, and having something that has value to it that can be reused in multiple locations, so I can work quicker, faster, and better, right? And then also I know what goes into it, what I gotta buy to get all these things going. So I'm kind of value doing a lot of little things, little spike action, figure out what it really takes and some of the requirements and the regulations related to that, and so on and so forth. So anyway, a little bit of stuff I'm doing. Still reading that Pocket Guide. It's a good little book. Interesting. I will report out when I'm done. It's taking me a while, mostly because the kid jumps on you. Don't have time to read it. But there was a nice little pyramid article, but I want to draw something I drew. I'm going to write a blog post on it, because I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to show you guys first before I do all the artwork and share that. And they had a circle and had pyramids going on it. So what my creative drawing is, I got the center, and then I have like a triangle, kind of goes like that. And we talked, I think, triangle like that, triangle like that, and triangle. So it's got a circle center and triangles on each side. And I think he drew it in some way. So mine's a little bit different. But the center is the most important part. And the center of that is your Scrum product. So this is the product you're making, no matter what it is, whether it be electronics, IT, information, whatever. And my first one talks about people, and it goes to the importance. So the more time you spend, remember we talked about, I put a post up the other day for testing, and I got it from a testing. When you do testing, I kind of took the idea from that. This is unit testing at the bottom. This is, I want to say it's systems. It's like interface. This is like systems. This is integration, and this is UI, right? This is the middle layer. This is the back end for unit testing. And the idea is that you spend more time on automating unit testing than you do in UI testing. There's a lot of companies that spend a lot of automation in the UI testing. Hey, there's a cat tail in the view. Hey, cat. We're all here now because I just fed them. So anyway, so this one's people. This is people, but I'm not going to write people in there. So up here is a Scrum Master. Sorry, Scrum Masters. You are less important, less time to spend on there. The middle layer is the product owner. And this bottom layer is the team, the dev team, right? And in Scrum, testers and developers are all part of the dev team as they go. So closer to the product is the dev team, then the product owner, then the Scrum Master, people that actually contribute to building the product. And as for a Scrum Master, you're the servant leader to everybody else. So you're at the top, right? You're not that important. They're like, what? I don't know my job. It's just what it is. So this side is my planning side. Ooh, planning. Okay. And over here, what did I write? Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is your your backlog stuff. And backlog. I'll write it here because I don't have enough room. When I do it on computer, I'll make it all fit, right? So the first one, I'm gonna write this way. We got product. We got sprint. And you got tasks. So on the outer line is your product backlog. You don't spend a lot of time on that as a Scrum team. The middle one is your sprint. You hit that every once a week, right? Product backlog, not so often. Product backlog is mostly product owner, but the Scrum team doesn't really spend a lot of time in the product backlog. But tasking, you spend a lot of time in tasking because every day you should be updating tasks, developing tasks to lay out your schedule, what all the work you need to do during the sprint. So this is a little more frequent, less frequent, and then less frequent. So it's like a frequency issue as we get closer to the product, right? Then I got on the bottom, aha. Now this is, the bottom part here is your Agile Manifesto. This is like Manifesto. Maybe. I'm going to call it Manifesto. Here I have interactions. Very crucial, interactions. And then in the middle, I have tools. So interactions over tools, right? And then the last one, okay. And the last one I was going to put metrics, but I put information radiators. Okay. So you got this one, and this one. And the reason why I do it this way, interaction is very important. The interaction of the team, interaction of people. So very important to make the Scrum product good. Tools in the middle feed off the interaction. Tools should be supporting the interaction. Information radiators should be reading off the tools, right? So it goes in that way. But the interaction, most important tools, you got to have tools to collect the data, publish it, process the data, and then you use information radiators to help report out to the team what's going on. So I'm building this, and then the last section, goes to, events or ceremonies, depending on how you want to talk about events. Ceremonies. Okay. So the first one is daily Scrum. It's the first one because we do it every day, right? The next one is the review. Sprint review. And the last one is the retrospective. Okay, so this is my new diagram. Can I see this? This is what I came up with, and I gotta draw it up nice and neat. But this is basically the way the Scrum team operates on one little craft. Simple, complicated, I don't know. But the reason why I put daily Scrum, because every day you do in your daily Scrum. Sprint review, some will say, but Greg, there's only one sprint review a sprint. Why did you put sprint review in front of retrospective? Retrospective is like more important. The reason why I put sprint review in front of retrospective is because you can be reviewing your work with your customer throughout the entire sprint, and actually I encourage it. Sprint review, yes, there's a ceremony formalized, everybody looks what's going on, but you're always reviewing, you're always inspecting and adapting your product with the product owner as you go. How else do you get credit for your story points? And how else does burn down chart work? If you don't go in front of the customer, you get them to accept the points and accept the story as being done, your burn down chart doesn't go anywhere. So you really are reviewing your stuff as much as you are doing daily sprint, if not more. So this is my diagram. Just came up with that the other day. I was looking at some things and I changed some things around that I saw, and I put it from most important, closer to building a good Scrum product, to least important, furthest away from that product. So anyway, that's my little drawing, and that's what we're going to talk about today. A little geeky, but it's what it is. Anyway, it is Monday. You all have a pleasant day. Enjoy your day. Hey, good morning. I got Haywood. Good morning, Haywood. Haywood's on. Good morning. And we're almost done with the show. But today's Monday. Time to go to work. I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go take a class in a little bit. I got to finish some stuff up because I'm not going to the office today. They're probably like, where are you going? How come you're not going to be in the office? But I got stuff to do. And it's Monday. And ring the bell. You know, I will say I wish you all some time to work on some activities you want. This whole thing is going to, like, I think I'm looking 2 weeks, May max. I mean, May, the way everybody was out yesterday, I don't think they can handle it anymore. And a lot of the businesses are coming back. So I'm really hoping that we get about 2 more weeks of this activity. And I think it should come down a lot. We'll see how it goes. And I wish you all the best of health and happy scrumming. And may your family be good. And get a chance to envision your future. Little visualization, and take it easy. Stay healthy. Get sleep, right? Don't spend all night long up and then get sick because you weren't sleeping. All right. Take care. Have a good day. Enjoy it. Bye. See ya.